Hi, Scott Friedson, licensed public insurance adjuster, specializing in commercial and multifamily property damage insurance claims. And today I want to talk to owners of multifamily and commercial properties. You're a REIT, you're a syndicator, you're a private investment group, maybe even a special servicer or a lender. And I want to talk to you about how you're dealing with your property damage insurance claims. So you know as well as I do that insurance companies charge really high premiums especially for full replacement policies. And when your buildings get damaged, you expect a fair and prompt settlement. But what happens more often than not, unfortunately, is something happens and you call your agent, the agent sends out the insurance company's experts, they come out there, and from the time they're there to the time you get your claim determination letter from the insurance company is what I call the hope stage. And I call it the hope stage because you're hoping the insurance company is going to do the right thing. What's important to understand is that during this hope stage, the insurance company's representatives are representing the interests of the insurer. Everything is getting documented pro-insurance company. So if there's a gray area that could be repaired versus replaced, they're probably going to side with the insurance company for repair. I mean, think about it. If their job is to save the insurance company money, and if they were paying you top dollar everything you're entitled to when you were entitled to it, how long do you think these guys will be working for the insurance companies? Let me ask you a better question. Who is more important, a policyholder or a shareholder in the eyes of the insurance company? Well, when they're sitting at their stockholder meetings, they're probably telling them the shareholders. When they're sitting in front of the Department of Insurance in your state, they're probably telling them the policyholder. The point is that there's an inherent conflict of interest built into the business model of the insurance company, every insurance company. What's important to you as an operator, an owner, is return on your investment. So while I understand and can appreciate, because I also own interest in multiple commercial buildings and multifamily properties, that we're always looking for the best return on our investment, right? Property taxes are expensive, insurance premiums are expensive, payroll is expensive. That's why you hire people to fight your property taxes. That's why when it comes time for tax time, you hire tax professionals. Well, when you have an insurance claim, why in the world would you allow the insurance company to document and represent your interests in getting your insurance claim settled? So here's the deal. When you're in that hope stage, okay, and you're hoping the insurance company is going to do the right thing, the biggest mistake that people make is that they don't have any representation. That's where I come in. That's where a public adjusting firm like Insurance Claim Recovery Support comes in, because what we do is we oversee the process. The insurance adjusters and the insurance company knows that someone is looking over their shoulders, not only to make sure that they're performing a proper investigation, which is very subjective and that's all they're obligated to do, okay? Based on opinions of their adjusters and their engineers, you as a policyholder have a burden of proving your claim. So the best thing you can do so that you get a fair and prompt settlement, so that you can get back to business, especially after a catastrophic event or a hailstorm or a fire or whatever the case may be, so that you can be back to market and back in business, is to get proper representation from a public adjusting firm like us, who never ever work for insurance companies. We only represent policyholders and their interests. The thing is that what we'll do is we present your claim file, your documentation and demands on the insurance company in real time. Insurance companies are required by law to give equal consideration to your claim file as they do to theirs. What happens when you don't have people representing, when you don't have proper representation, is that the insurance company will make a claim determination based on the facts and opinions that were presented by their experts that are paid by them. Then you have a problem if you're not happy with your settlement. At that point, way too many people go straight to an attorney. There are so many claims that could be settled way faster and for way more money than going the legal route, hiring an attorney. We can document, we can make demands, we can interpret policy. Most of our claims settle without ever being escalated because that's the goal. So do yourself a favor. If you just started a claim, if you're in the middle of a claim, if it's stalled out, if it's delayed, it's been underpaid, it's been denied, if you're thinking about going to appraisal, if you're thinking about hiring an attorney, if you have questions about the best way to handle your insurance claim, call me at 832-725-2878. Fill out the form below so you can start getting help today. And remember this, insurance claims have experts working for them, and you should too.